This world, which we perceive as an absolute reality, is nothing more than a profound and chilling deception. We are currently trapped within a three-dimensional cage, where our biological evolution has limited our eyes to see only length, width, and height. However, modern quantum physics is now screaming a terrifying truth right next to us. A fourth spatial dimension exists, a direction we can neither touch nor perceive. Imagine an ant crawling on a flat sheet of paper. For her, the concept of up or down simply does not exist, but you, standing directly above her, can see her entire world with godlike clarity. In the exact same way, fourth-dimensional beings are standing right behind you at this very moment, watching your every breath and monitoring your every move. To them, your reinforced concrete walls, your high-security lockers, and even your own skin are as transparent as clear glass. This is not science fiction. It is the forbidden code of our universe that organizations like NASA and global elite agencies have allegedly struggled to keep under wraps for decades. We are living in a dark, isolated cell, convinced of our solitude, while the reality is that we are under the constant, unblinking gaze of 1,000-dimensional eyes. As we descend deeper into the abyss of the fourth dimension, we enter a realm where the fundamental laws of physics are discarded like ancient debris. To a fourth-dimensional entity, your physical body is an open book. They could reach into your chest and remove your beating heart without ever breaking your skin, or witness every secret buried inside a lead-lined vault without ever turning a key. While Einstein suggested that the fourth dimension is time, if we view it as a physical, spatial dimension, then time ceases to be a flowing river and becomes a frozen, navigable path. In that realm, you could physically walk toward the streets of your childhood and, in the next moment, stand over the scene of your own future death. Past, present, and future exist simultaneously on a singular cosmic map, much like looking down at an entire city from a mountain peak. Is this the scientific truth behind ancient texts and Vedic scriptures that spoke of a higher power capable of seeing our destiny before it happens? What we dismiss as miracles or divinity might simply be an advanced dimensional science that our primitive brains were never designed to comprehend. To them, we are merely an experiment, locked in a 3D box, prideful of a flawed science that only explains the surface of a much deeper ocean. The most shocking and mind-shattering theory is the possibility that we, as humans, are not actually real entities. We are merely shadows. Consider this. When light strikes a 3D sphere, it casts a 2D circular shadow on the ground, which is only a faint, distorted projection of the true object. In the same way, it is highly probable that our entire three-dimensional universe is just the shadow of a far more complex fourth-dimensional reality. Everything we feel, every agonizing pain, and every burst of joy might be happening at the silent signal of our true masters, living in the dimension above us, while we act out their moves as mere holographic projections. Black holes are the catastrophic cracks in this false universe, where our 3D reality leaks back into the fourth dimension. Many top-tier scientists now believe that whatever enters a black hole doesn't die, but is teleported into a higher state of existence. We are like fish in a tiny, murky aquarium, convinced that this glass box is the entire cosmos, while just beyond the transparent barrier, an infinite, terrifying ocean awaits us. But is there a way to escape this invisible prison? Our dreams, the sudden arrival of death, and those haunting moments of déjà vu, when you feel with absolute certainty that you've lived this moment before, are actually the cosmic doors that open into our dimension for a split second. Often, when an object suddenly vanishes only to reappear exactly where you checked 10 times before, it isn't a trick of the mind. It is a glitch in the fourth dimension where two conflicting realities have momentarily collided. As humanity pushes the boundaries with quantum computers and the Large Hadron Collider at CERN, we are unknowingly tearing at that invisible veil. But the ultimate question remains: are we truly ready to encounter the entities that have been waiting for us there for eons? The next time you are in a quiet room and feel a sudden, cold whisper against your ear, do not turn around. Your 3D eyes lack the power to see them, but they are touching you. Perhaps they are even feeling the rhythm of your heart as it races in fear right now. To stay connected with these mind-bending mysteries, and to ensure you don't miss our final revelation, subscribe to this channel immediately and turn on all notifications. Your awakening has just begun. Don't let the simulation pull you back into the shadows. This next video might be the final truth you ever witness.